Here's the former Utah Ute, Matt Gay, to get this one started. And we are underway from Mexico City. And a signal there for the fair catch, so this opening drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Herbert on the first play wants to pass it. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. When you look at this defense, it's quite a unit. Number 1 in the NFL against the pass.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4.
5-9, 5-9. 12, 12.
Here's Herbert. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. He's got the first down and more. And he's going to get this into enemy territory at the 45. Call that a very strong gain of 24. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
He juked him. He'll get this up to the 44, and a good lane opening up right away for him. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. Back to throw here, Herbert. His throw complete right side to the tight end, Parham. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Give him 30 yards there. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Eluding the pressure right. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jair Alexander.
Come on, come on. Check. Check, broadcast, check, broadcast.
They'll start out here with the option left. And he's stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. But that's what he can do, when he keeps the football. It's not a huge gain, but it shows how hard it can be to stop him.
Yeah, and I thought the defense had that one pretty well contained, and in fact, they probably came up and felt pretty good about what they did. Then they looked up and realized he still got good yardage out of it. He's a tough guy to stop.
Richardson to throw off play action. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Nicole Hardman, the intended target, and it's 3rd and 5. When you look at this defense, they come into this one in the bottom half of the NFL against the run, number 19 overall.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out. Being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Taken in at the 22. Just a net of 34 there following a punt of 44 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Remember last time out they threw the interception on their first drive. Good news, their defense backed them up, so it's still 0-0 here as they begin their second possession.
Yeah, one great way to judge a defense, how do they handle what we call sudden change? When all of a sudden, you know, it goes against their offense and they have to run out in the field and try and put out the fire. Give this one great kudos for getting out there and not letting that interception lead to points. Excellent job by them defensively.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
What do they have for this? 3rd and 11. Here's Herbert. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Juju Brents. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. This defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
And while you can't actually see confidence rising in a unit, you feel like you can. And when you look at this team, you definitely think that it is, because anytime you can tell your offense, just get us a couple of touchdowns, we got this thing locked down, that's when you know you're playing well.
Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8.
Street, go.
That's caught left side by Hardman. So the completion good for 7 there. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately, so he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. And give them 5 yards there, and it's enough for the first.
So it's pretty simple, partner. You pick up a turnover, set you up in excellent field position. The last thing you want to do is go 3 and out in this spot.
Yeah, they would have had to settle for a field goal attempt, but now they keep those touchdown hopes alive.
On the jump. 19-18.
Back to Taylor on 1st down. And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
Third. Right there, right.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And he will score. It's a touchdown. A great effort there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Blues use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Matt Gay on for the extra point. It's up and good, and it'll give his guys a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him, but whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Herbert. Finds a man with a crossing route. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Herbert changing things up. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 5.
Let's go, let's go.
Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd down.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
This now a 3rd and 4.
Home trips right.
A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. It's a 9-yard gain, and it'll keep the drive moving.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back.
Touchdown! A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Desperados are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And there, of course, was a lot of talk about this ball game coming into play. 2 division leaders in the AFC. Could this be a potential playoff preview down the line?
Yeah, and I think when you're talking about the talk about this game coming into play, you're talking about me because I blew up your phone all week prior to this one. I'm so excited about this game because to me, it's not out of the realm of possibility that these 2 teams see each other again down the road. I like this matchup. They match up very well against each other.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center because, remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion. And sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
Ready? 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
And Richardson back to throw it. Throw left side, taken in by Pittman. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Richardson looking to throw this. Got a man. It's complete to Jelani Woods. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That one good for 26 and a first down.
Here we go, check. Move it, my team. Go, Reed, go. Go.
Up the middle and hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. The fumble on first down. Now here's second down. Play action. Now Richardson. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on third down. Richardson. He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown! Jelani Woods, 38 yards. And his guys have taken the lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And he'll very wisely take a knee here as they'll bring this one out to the 25 on the touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now, but let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Following the penalty, they'll go back to the run game. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That one good for 37 yards.
Exactly what they needed right there because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Hey, Ram.
On first down, it's Herbert. And a quick throw here, that's complete. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll bring up second down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 18-yard line.
Herbert off of play action. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
Well, here's your first example of how this guy can beat you in more ways than one because they took away his arm, but he was more than happy to dissect them with his legs for that first down pickup.
Steps away to his left. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Nice gain of 8 that time, but it's 2nd and goal. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
Hey, we're going orange.
They'll try to run this one in. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Justin Herbert looking to pass. That's caught at the 3. A great job to hold him to just a yard there. Now it's 4th and goal. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. Now they bring a receiver in motion right. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone. And the ball will go over on the goal line stand. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And as these guys enter play in Week 17, we know one thing. They are playoff bound, but they want to win that division title. They told us that is a goal that's been posted in their locker room since day one. They've got the chance to control their own destiny.
And there's nothing more powerful than saying that you won the division, because I know from building a team, when I talk with all the GMs and the player personnel directors, they always talk about to get to the playoffs in the NFL, you have to have a team that's constructed to win your division. Beat those teams first. That's your #1 path to getting there, and they can get that done in this game.
Come on, come on. Hey, check that. Street.
1st and 10, Taylor now.
Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. And now they're in the hurry-up.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's Richardson to throw.
He's got a man, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. It's a gain of 34.
34 yards. And the Memphis first down.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
A give for Taylor running right side.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 41-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Taylor. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. It's a first down on a gain of 10. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver?
Richardson under pressure, and down he goes.
Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half #1. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. He'll take a shot for the end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive.
Richardson looking to throw.
He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
And Gay knocks this one through, and that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Jake Bailey set to kick off.
A 10-point game, 17-7 the score as we get back to it on EA Sports. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. This offense set to begin the 3rd quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one, so now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game, and down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
Now 2nd and 9.
Hey, smash Bronco!
On the option left, Richardson. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Well, for that being an option play, there really weren't too many options available for him, were there?
No, there weren't, and at least he was able to get back to the line of scrimmage, so they didn't lose anything, but you're exactly right. Nowhere to go.
On 3rd down, here's Richardson. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Multiple defenders getting home there for a loss of 11. And they'll send out their punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. Call that a 44-yard punt, 5 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments.
Run!
Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. Down the left sideline. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
59. Hey, go Lion.
Out of the gun, Herbert. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12.
finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
On any first and goal, the real estate to work with for the offense is really cut down, and the defense knows it. So they often bring heat and pressure, which they did on this play. Got him down for a loss. Not a big one, but any loss of yardage in this position is tough for an offense.
Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Elliott. Touchdown! A 12-yard touchdown grab.
And the Desperados have got it back to within a score. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good.
And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And the fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter, despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Henry.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone right around the 17-yard line.
Intercepted. They'll take over first and 10 at the 17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll make it second down.
Second and 7 at the 14-yard line.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry.
52 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
And quickly, they get to the line. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. Well, they gave themselves options there on the third down play and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
Not a whole lot there after the penalty, but remember, it was first and 5, not first and 10. So now they can keep grinding out first downs, and good things can happen for them. Just second and short coming up.
Crowd right. Go.
They'll try to run this one in. And he pushes forward, but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal.
Crowd right.
Play action this time for Justin Herbert. And it's caught. Touchdown. Donald Parrott.
A 1-yard touchdown reception.
And the Desperados have scored again in this third quarter. This time to move out in front. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good.
And that will make this a 4-point game. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
First down and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Check, Bobcats, go!
The lane opens up that time as he'll be brought down just short of a first after a gain of about 9.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
Richardson's throw into the hands of Pittman here. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Only took him 3 plays, and they're already in the red zone, just like that.
And the Memphis first down.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Check, man.
On the handoff, Taylor. And he'll find his way down right around the 12. Only a yard on the gain there as time will run out on this third quarter of play. They work now on 2nd and 9. Now it's Richardson. That's complete to Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up 1st and goal. What a throw right there for the first down. He has taken some real punishment in this game, but still standing in the pocket completing that one.
He's a flat-out warrior. There's no question about that. How about him stepping up into the teeth of the rush and delivering there for that big strike and that big pickup?
And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Anthony Richardson scoring on the 2-yard keeper. And the Blues answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that gives him a 3-point lead.
Desperados 21. Matt Gay set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown. On Herbert, his 3rd interception. Picked up by Jair Alexander.
I'm not sure I'm absolutely crazy about that play call there. I mean, it's only a 1-score game, so is it really time to go bombs away and try and make a big play? I think you can take some underneath stuff and still move it downfield.
They go play action with Richardson. Rolling to his right. That is caught. Michael Pittman with it. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal. They'll run here with Taylor. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Jonathan Taylor. His 21st touchdown of the season. And the Blues are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Desperados 21. Matt Gay set to kick off.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
First down and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Yeah, the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. On 1st and 10, Herbert. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Give him big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
The offense on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 10. Back to throw here, Herbert. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Give him credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. That is caught, and he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So the drive will indeed continue. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Play action. It's Herbert. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Second and 10. Again, Herbert. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Following the play now, they're going to stop the clock here as a man is shaken up. Always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside. Now a 1st down run is going nowhere. He's going to be dropped in the backfield, a loss of 2. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Here's Herbert. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Come on.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. 11 yards there, 1st down.
A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Memphis.
19, Charger, 19, 18. Go check.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the...
And he loses the football a 2nd time. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Recovered by the offense.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Go.
Now a give to Taylor. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13. Now defensively here, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. 2nd down and 6 now. He finds his man, complete. That's Griffith. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And 3rd and 1 now.
And it's 3rd down.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. And this defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. Gay's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So that not just important to the fact that it widens their lead, but really that was a textbook job of just hanging on to the football.
And we know all the time that coaches talk about time of possession. Sometimes it's a stat that doesn't matter much, but in this drive, it matters a lot. They want to reduce time and score points and lock this game down.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger.
Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. This caught left side by the tight end Parham. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. One timeout at their disposal, but more pressing is the need for 2 scores, obviously. Here's 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Herbert to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And they are able to stop it, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Herbert going to throw. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Now Blankenship on for the PAT. And the lead will shrink to 6. So they got one of the 2 touchdowns they needed. Now for the onside kick. And this one won't bounce their way. It's covered up by the hands team. A big mistake in that spot. You got to let it go 10.
They didn't give themselves a chance. They had an opportunity, touched it first. Now they're in a really bad spot.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. Clock counting down toward 40 seconds as they take the knee. That was an excellent come-from-behind victory, Charles.